Imagine that your soul is a house, your only true home. And so you sit inside, in the twilight, and you wait. You wait for Friday. You wait for vacation. You wait for summer. You wait for this difficult period to end. You wait for the right moment to finally allow yourself to feel warmth. We have grown used to living this way, in the cold, uncomfortable houses of our souls, hoping that someone or something will come from the outside. A sunny day, a good person, pleasant news, and warm us. We have grown used to thinking that joy is a reward, a dessert that is served after you've eaten all the healthy but boring food. We are passive consumers of warmth, completely dependent on the weather outside. But what if it's the other way around? What if joy is not a sunny day that you have to wait for? What if it is the fire in the hearth of your own home? The sages of antiquity said, despondency, fear, and irritation are the cracks in the walls of your home through which precious warmth escapes. You literally become weaker when you allow yourself to be in these states. Joy is the state in which all these cracks are sealed. It is not a reaction to a good event. It is the reason why they begin to happen. Two men lived next door to each other. One lived in a large, beautiful stone house. Everything in it was flawless, but cold. He never lit a fire in his hearth because it was a hassle, and it produced a lot of smoke. He was always looking at the sky, waiting for the sun. On sunny days, he was happy. He would go outside and warm himself. But as soon as the sky was covered with clouds, he would return to his cold, echoing house, wrap himself in a blanket, and complain about the bad weather. His whole life depended on the mercy of distant, indifferent stars. The other lived in a small, simple wooden cottage. It wasn't as beautiful, but it was very cozy. And in the fiercest cold and in the pouring rain, a thin, gentle wisp of smoke always curled from his chimney. Because he knew the main secret. Every day, he carefully tended his own hearth. He did not wait for warmth from the outside. He created it from within. Joy is not just an emotion. It is a discipline of your spirit. It is your conscious choice. It is the decision not to depend on the weather, but to become the keeper of your inner hearth. But how do you light a fire when it seems there is only dampness and cold inside? A fire is not started with huge logs. It is started with small, dry twigs. We invite you to a game. Gathering kindling for the hearth. Your task is not to look for grand reasons to be happy. Your task is to learn to notice in the forest of your day the tiny, dry, crisp twigs that are perfect for starting a fire. Here you are, walking down the street, and the morning sun touches your face. That's a twig. Take it. Here you take the first sip of your morning coffee, and warmth spreads through your body. That's another one. Now your favorite song starts playing in your headphones. You receive a message from a friend. You see a funny dog. You smell freshly baked pastries. A twig, a twig, a twig. The world is full of this kindling. It carpets all of your paths. And now, for the practice itself. The moment you notice such a small joy, pause for just 3 seconds. Take this twig with your attention. Don't analyze it. Just mentally toss it into your inner hearth and listen closely. Can you hear the fire crackle gratefully and quietly? Can you feel it getting one tiny drop warmer inside? This is the discipline of joy, the conscious, daily gathering of fuel for your inner fire. At first, the flame will be barely noticeable, but the more twigs you toss into it, the stronger and hotter it will become. You are not a receiver of joy. You are its generator. You are the keeper of the hearth. And when your inner fire burns brightly enough, you will witness a miracle. Its light and warmth will begin to warm not only you, but also those around you. And you will realize that the greatest joy is not just sitting by your own fire, but adding a log to someone else's nearly extinguished hearth. Turn on your generator as often as possible.